Okay, I think we're live. What is going on, everybody? Today, MLB The Show 25 was fully released for everybody to play, and I figured no better way to start this off with a live stream on game day release. Let's just make sure everything is working before we jump right into it. Basically, we're just going to be grinding MLB The Show, Diamond Dynasty, probably just going to be doing like Conquest and all the good stuff. All right, let's see. All right, everything's working. Okay, so yeah, I was just looking around. I mean, I got the game on early release, so I already do have somewhat of a lineup made. Let's see. So we got Anthony Santander, TJ Friedel, Brent Rooker, Max Muncy, Gabriel Moreno, David Wright, Gunnar Henderson, De La Cruz. In the starting pitcher spot, we got Roger Clemens, Michael King, Yamamoto, Shoto Imanaga, and Paul Skeens. And then I actually do have... So for... I don't know if anybody remembers, but in MLB The Show 24, they came out with these now and later packs. So if you open those packs, you basically got a guaranteed pack in this game. So we actually just got those. I didn't get them when I got the early release. I got them now. So we're going to be opening those first. So let's open those. And then, yeah, we're just going to be jumping right into Conquest. I started the Conquest West. What did I start? Let's see. I started USA West. And I got pretty far. To be honest, this is like way easier than they have been in previous years. So in previous years, you had to do the whole map. Now it's kind of sectioned off, so I feel like it's like way easier. Nobody can touch me over here. I don't know. I think they nerfed it. So we'll just jump right into that, I guess. But let's first open these packs. So I got one pack here. All right. Okay, nothing. A bunch of nothing. And now we have 7 other packs to open. Let's see. All right, I'll take a silver. Jeremiah Estrada. Never heard of the guy. Next pack. Nothing. Spencer Torkelson. He's probably a good card to like invest in. So, like I said, I had early release. I've already released 2 videos. The first video I released was just me going over a lot of the content that dropped. Another video I made goes over cards that I think are smart to invest in at the beginning of the season. So as we know, MLB The Show always comes out with roster updates every 2 weeks. So there are cards that will get a boost to gold level, get a boost to diamond level. So I made a whole video on that. If you want to go check it out on my page, made a whole video explaining who I think will go diamond, who will go gold, good cards to invest in, to sit on. So if you want to go check that out, you can. Let's just keep opening these packs though for now. Nothing. Mackenzie Gore. He could be good too. Like, he's kind of the ace of the Nationals already. Like, nobody else on the team is there. So. Okay, nothing. Come on, you gotta give us at least a gold. Oh, okay. I spoke a little too soon. Maybe this will work. Come on, you gotta give me at least a diamond. At least a Shohei Ohtani. Oh, imagine. And let's see, last pack. Oh, I got a diamond collectible. We got Jose Soriano. Don't know who that is. Alright, I guess I'll take a jersey. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Alright, so let's see. So what I was doing was starting the Tokyo series. So the Tokyo series brought a Shohei, brought a Shoto Imanaga, Seiya Suzuki, and a Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Let's see. So I started these. I didn't finish these, actually. I got to finish these. And then what I want to do is I want to put Shohei in the lineup somewhere and then start grinding those so I can get Yamamoto. So let's start those actually first. All right, score two runs. Oh, using your Diamond Dynasty squad against Imanaga, score 2 runs and take the lead in the pitcher's duel. Okay. Sounds simple enough.
And now, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Oh yeah, I started this mission last night and I couldn't finish it. For whatever reason, I found it so difficult.
Towards left center. Half. As this one sized up.
I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting under the ball way too much.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
Come on, David. Are you guys excited for... Oh my god. I thought it was going to be a fastball. Yeah, I mean, whoever joins, welcome to the stream. If you guys want, we can talk about baseball. I mean, I'll start it. I say the Dodgers don't win the World Series. That's my opinion. I think something's going to happen like midway through the season where they're going to have... It's going to have like a serious impact on the season. They'll make the playoffs, like no doubt, but they're not going to win the whole thing. Come on, see? Getting underneath it too much. I just don't think that they're going to make... I think they're going to make the World Series, but I don't think they're going to win it again. That's my opinion. I think they're going to fall just short.
The second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
To who? I don't know.
Back to work.
That was a big catch. Damn. I'd say they're probably the American League side. I don't want to say it's going to be a rematch between the Yankees and the Dodgers. I would have said that if Garrett Cole didn't get injured. But they also lost Soto. Tigers look pretty good. I say the Orioles have a bounce-back season. I think that they're going to make the playoffs. Blue Jays aren't going to make it. Yankees will probably make it in a wild card spot. Oh my god. Just early. Very early is kind of bull. I was not very early. Yeah, I'd say probably the winner of the AL division is going to be... I got underneath it. Winner of the AL division...
Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright.
I'm going to go with... Nah, I'm still going to go with the Yankees. I mean...
And that is out of play.
The Orioles, to me, are the only other team that can, like, fight them off. I don't think the Red Sox are going to be as good as people think. Like, I know that they made a couple upgrades with Bregman, and then they got Chapman, but it's not going to be enough. They'll be lucky if they make a wild card spot. But then you have the Orioles, who still have Gunnar Henderson, they still have Rushman, they still have Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns didn't have an amazing season last year, so I definitely think he's going to have a bounce-back season. So, just don't sleep on the Orioles.
And here
in terms of...
In there at the knees.
Freaking dodging me. In terms of the AL Central, the AL Central is tough, but I'm going to have to give it to the Tigers. Tigers are probably going to win the AL Central. The only other team that can face them is, to me, the Guardians. The Minnesota Twins are going to fall off. They're going to be 3rd or 4th. White Sox are going to be the White Sox. And I'm forgetting the team. Oh, the Royals. Ooh, the Royals. The Royals could be 3rd. I don't think they're going to make the wild card, though.
Down on strikes.
They're not going to make a wild card. It's going to be the Guardians and the Tigers, if anything. AL West, probably the Astros again. It's not going to be anybody else. I mean, the Mariners could, like, show something if Julio Rodriguez, like, plays better. It could happen. I would say Angels are out. Rangers could make a... Oh, there we go. There it is. Damn, 451 is crazy. All right, there we go. That mission's done. Rangers... Yeah, they could do something. We'll open that at the end. And let's start this one. Score 1 run, don't make 3 outs against Yamamoto. No, I'm still giving it to Houston, and then I'll give it to Rangers. Then the Mariners. Then
all set for the top
then
of
the
the
Angels, and then the Athletics. People are like, oh, don't sleep on the Athletics. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what makes you think?
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Out of here.
Damn. That's kind of crazy. Damn, I got 1,000 stubs for that. Not too shabby. Okay, so all the missions are done. So now I got Otani. Let's just make sure everything's working. Everything seems to be working. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna... Let's see, how far am I away from everything? We gotta use him as soon as we get him. That mission's... Otani's going in, so that's okay. And then we have to use Imanaga. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Alright, so let's put in Shohei. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Not much. Can I get rid of Friedel? Because I'd rather do that. What? He's only a DH card? How stupid is that? I guess I gotta take him out. Can he play second? He could play second. I remember that. He could play second. Alright. I mean, I guess he's being moved to the bench for now. Alright. And let's put him higher in the lineup. Let's put him right here. Perfect. Okay. Let's just jump into some Conquest games for now. Yeah, so going back to the discussion, I would say Houston Astros are probably going to be your division winners for this year. Moving on to... Can't use this Yamamoto. I can use him to get XP. If I had to make a guess for the NL East, my brain wants to say the Mets. Probably going to be Braves. I don't know.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler
I'd
Fitzgerald.
like to say it won't be the Braves. They might not. It depends on how like Spencer Strider does. And then Acuna's coming back. Ozzy Albies. They start the year healthy.
Swing and a ball
So like you'll see them like pop off.
Right center field.
If anything, I would say it's going to be very close towards the end. And it can go either way. I don't even have an answer. Like I want to say the Mets. They might finish with like a 93-94 win season. And then, like, the Braves will finish with a 91-92. It's going to be just like last year where they had to literally play a tiebreaker.
And that one
That's the only way I can explain it. And then if you ask me about the NL Central, it's going to be the Cubs. Cubs are definitely going to win the NL Central. Guarantee it. They have a very promising team. They have a lot of good players. And they didn't really lose much. I mean, yeah, you lost Cody Bellinger, but, like, who cares? Probably after that, I would say... Oh, I don't know. Ah, come on. We gotta get hits with Shohei, so we gotta pay attention. Hold on. Pay attention.
Swing
too high.
High fly ball right field.
Is it? Yeah. Probably the Reds after. Reds, I would say, are probably going to be the best bet for winning second in the division. I don't think of the other teams. Can't remember the other teams.
Well, Boog, the story's been told
that
that
who's in the
Yamamoto's bag
NL
of tricks
Central?
is an actual bag.
Why don't I remember this?
Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat,
we got the Cubs, the
tiny
Pirates.
soccer balls, and mini javelins.
Why am I blanking?
He uses all of that
The
just for his
Reds.
warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing
Who's
headstands
this
and
in the
walking
NL
on his
Central?
palms. He uses
You know what's so
blocks to
funny?
work on
Every
body
time I
positioning,
think of the teams
hurls
in like
mini
each
soccer
division,
balls
I
into
always
a
forget
wall
one
to
or two.
warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins.
And it's probably teams that are like, oh,
Anyone else is
Cardinals.
stealing his pregame routine
Okay, Cardinals.
anytime soon.
Oh, God. The last team. Come on, man. Start in the freaking strike zone. There you go.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
I can't remember the last team. Who did I say? We got the Cubs, the Pirates, the Cardinals, the Reds.
Oh, here's a fun fact on Corbin.
Who's that other team?
I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey,
Who's the other
but Carroll
team?
certainly does. He used to rock an
I'm gonna have to look
Ichiro
it up.
Suzuki
Because that kind
growing
of sad, but I actually have to look it up.
It's strike two. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. And that ball
Great
is
set.
gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The Brewers.
Tell Marte up to the
Brewers could have another good season. I mean, that's possible, but I see it being probably the Cubs. And then the Reds. I think the Reds are going to have a pop-off season.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one
That's my
home run
opinion.
already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some
Moving
more
on
damage.
to the NL West. NL West. I don't know. It's gonna be the Dodgers winning it all again, probably over 100 wins again, and then move to the Diamondbacks. We're probably gonna have like a 90-win season. Might be lucky if they make the wild card again. I feel like not much has changed from last year. Nothing's really changed. So, what are you gonna expect?
Batting fourth. The third
Ariel
baseman,
Suarez up to the plate now.
Whoa, this is
First
quick.
pitch
This is quick.
just misses. Marte
Wow.
at first, one gone.
Oh,
That one
Brent
rips.
Rooker, please.
He dives,
Oh,
but he
come
can't
on.
make the catch. Lead runner holds
Nope.
at third, so 2
Damn.
runners in scoring position. and
Yamamoto's
just one
not
out.
doing well.
And now it's Josh
Oh
Naylor.
my.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Again, you know what's so funny? I tried playing the Diamondbacks on Conquest yesterday on rookie, and I lost in the 4th inning. That's what happens a lot in this game. You notice, like, you lose in, like, the 4th inning on, like, the last strike of the game. I've always noticed that. It's literally the game telling you you weren't meant to win this game.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that
Okay,
nightmare
good pitch.
scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough.
He's not going to be able to get through one inning.
Get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ooh, too close. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get through one inning.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
And the count 1-2.
Hit him with the slider. Good pitch. What? How'd he get that? Alright, can you dot him? Nope.
Hammered down the line.
That's 2 runs.
Three extra bases.
I'm going to have to try extra hard.
A
What is this?
second scores as well, and they're up by 3. A
Damn.
2-run double.
Oh, that's a big at bat.
Unbelievable. Yamamoto
Tried
sucks.
to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick
Okay.
bat through the zone.
And what, it's going to be a 1-2-3 strikeout, right?
And
Yeah.
ring him up.
Always. Always is after something like that happens. Now I'm going to have to try. It's 3-0? Oh, yeah, I give up a home run. This is probably lost
And
already.
it's fouled off.
Well,
I
after
have to
scoring runs,
really
this is where you're looking
push
for
it.
that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Alright, hit is a hit.
Base hit.
Take it.
So a man on base to start
I'm wearing my
the
GOAT
inning.
USA shirt.
All
Or
over
shirt.
that one. Just
Wearing my
a
GOAT
solid
USA
swing right
hat.
there. Caught it out front,
Because
lifted it
remember,
down
in the movie
to
the show, you
a
can have
base
GOAT
hit.
status.
Those always feel great.
Put it.
And now Gunnar Henderson out towards right center. That's well struck.
Why are you not running?
And into the pool.
Okay.
It's out of here.
3-2. 3-2.
He flexes
Already come
his
back.
power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board.
All right down the middle,
It's
but I ain't gonna complain.
now it's going to be Brent Rooker.
Ooh,
Late
just missed.
swing fouled off.
All right, let's go,
And
Ben.
the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball.
I just missed it
struck.
again.
That's back. Stretches
Just
out and
missed it
holds
again.
in. And now it's
All right, come on,
Muncy.
Max.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder
You gotta do
catch.
something
Tell you
for me.
what, those are really fun to make.
Nope.
Ripped on the ground to second.
It's kinda
Marte
crazy.
throws to first in
But my
time.
PCI didn't go all the way down now when I needed it to.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno.
Gabrielle.
That
I'm
one
saying
outside.
Gabrielle.
And that is
He's got
ball
no
one.
power
Moreno,
either.
25 years old.
He's
and
gonna
he
have to
was
hit it
born
down the
in
line
Venezuela.
for anything.
Swing and a ground ball.
What's his
And it
speed? Oop.
goes just foul.
Take it.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Who's up now? I think TJ
So
Friedel.
he gets on base and keeps it
That's
going.
not good.
TJ Friedel now at the plate.
Not who we want.
Jay Friedel.
Oh, you never know. 167 batting average though.
That one lifted to left.
That's crazy. That looks like it was
Gurriel
right down the
has it
middle.
sized up. Makes the grab.
That looked like it was right down the middle. I forgot to warm somebody up. So Yamamoto, you're gonna have to hold it down until we can figure it
And we're
out.
back. Bottom of the second. And here's the
Please.
catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Foul
I know you
ball
had a
there.
30 pitch inning last
Ready to
inning,
fire
but
now.
it's figured out. Good pitch.
Catch outside.
Come on.
That
That's
one
a ball.
misses.
Dude, come
And
on.
that's
I'm
ball
hitting the
2.
target right on it.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls.
Alright, just get through this one batter and I can take you out.
Ground ball
All right, good
right
enough.
side. Fitzgerald tosses to
Good enough,
first.
good enough.
One up, one down. Peralta.
I'll put in K. Smith.
Now pitching.
Right through there for a strike.
Good.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. To get the take. It's ahead in the
That
count.
was such a
Swings
hanging
and fouls one
sweeper.
off.
That was such a hanging sweeper.
Foul ball. It stays
Alright.
nothing in 2.
And strike 3. Get out of my plate. Oh, I missed. Alright, now strike 3. Get out of my plate.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Perfect
McCarthy in the
pitch.
box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Good pitch again.
2 out, space is empty. Hacks and
Good for me.
misses.
Alright, now we got the top of the lineup back up. We just gotta score a run. One
I
run.
think
Just to tie it
closer
up.
has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
Good take.
Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he
Very
can
good
wrap
take.
up the win and get himself a save.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gurriel has
I
it
should have
sized
taken
up.
that. That's what I was thinking.
One away. Now the third
Oh,
base.
David, please
He's
save
0
us.
for 1.
Save us.
In
Nope.
the air, center field.
See, the PCR wants to go
McCarthy
all the way
settles
down
under.
now.
Puts it away for
I
the
can't
out.
believe I'm actually gonna lose.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Ooh.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ooh.
Flied to right his first time. Outside
Good
low,
take.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Come on.
And that one
Good hit.
hammered. That's going
Really
back.
good hit.
Back some more. It one hops
All right.
off the wall. Should be extra
I'll take a double.
bases.
I'll take a double.
As the tying run is forced to stop at
God.
second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Oh,
than that.
dude, do it
Fastball
again.
pretty much
Hit another
middle,
one.
and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
High
Okay,
fly
okay,
ball.
okay.
That one curling foul down the right side.
It's fine. It's fine.
So the tying run at second. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
As a pitcher,
That was the
you know
shot.
the runner on second is
That
ready
was
to
it.
push things with his
Damn.
speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on
That
the
was
mound.
it.
One strike away.
Or maybe not.
Swing and a line drive,
God.
and that's a
Oh my
base
God.
hit into right field.
All right, we tied it
The
up.
round from second is the tying run.
There you go.
And it's an RBI single.
Nah,
It's
that's all
3-3. And now,
Oh, thank
Gunnar
God.
Henderson. He's already homered here
I
in
was gonna
this
say
one.
first game on Conquest we play on live, and I
In the air,
lose.
right field. Carroll
don't even care.
sizing this one up. And
move
that's
Kate
the
Smith
third
out there for a couple more. So he gets
Set for
really,
the
really
bottom of the
tired.
third, and now Corbin Carroll. That
Good
one
pitch.
in there across the letters. Swing and he popped it up.
That was right down the middle. Got very lucky.
And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, that's a frustrating into
I
the
didn't like
at-bat
that.
for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too
Yeah,
excited,
all right.
came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it.
Oh.
Caught him looking for the
All
K.
right, I'll take that.
Suarez in the box now.
We're getting
No
so
balls and a
lucky right
strike.
now. Someone right down the middle.
There's the strike.
Good pitch.
95 of that one.
I hit him with the sweeper. Come on.
Got him swinging.
So lucky. All right.
Back here
And we
at
got
Chase
Billy
Field,
Wagner in
new
the pen
inning
right
getting
now,
started.
warming up.
And now the right fielder,
Should be good.
Brent Rooker.
Got to score.
A swing and a miss.
That
And
looks
that's
so
strike
much
one.
better than what it
Pitch right
was.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win
And
this
then I
battle.
move it when it doesn't need to be.
Hauls it in for the out.
Don't make me do this
Boy, that
again.
was a
Don't make me
hanging
go to
breaking ball
extras
right
this
there. I
hard.
think he tried to do a
and then
little bit too
lose.
much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big.
Because Billy
His
Wagner
swing
did sell
broke
me
down
out
as
last time.
well, and That's what caused him to pop it up.
Muncy
Good
swings
pitch.
through it for strike one.
That pitch started
Decent
in and
pitch.
ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to
Too late. Okay. Press that way before that, but sure. Whatever you say.
Man at second.
Oh, what am I swinging at? Now I'm just getting nervous. I'm just getting anxious.
Slider got him for strike three. Gabriel
Moreno could save this right now. Depends.
First
Good
pitch
take.
doesn't find the zone.
Just don't swing for like two. Just don't hit it like dead in the middle. No flyouts. And
Swing and
flyout.
a ground ball base hit right field.
Nice.
Runner around third.
No, don't go, don't go,
He'll
don't go.
score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Okay.
Well, that
Game
had a lot of pressure
is looking
riding
good.
on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Off the bat, it was
I think
for the
Gabriel
gap all
Moreno
the way,
did it
and as a
twice.
hitter, you love
That
seeing those
might
as you
drop
take your
now.
first couple of steps out of the box. You know you
Well,
Okay.
gonna pause on that thought.
We have the lead.
Ready to go.
You're coming out. Put Billy in. Come on, Billy. Give me some.
And that one a little bit
Not gonna work. That'll work.
Swings and misses.
Even though that was right down the middle.
1-1.
1 strike.
That's not
That
gonna
one
work.
upstairs.
Really, that's not gonna work. His like release is so quick.
frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's so hard to like
And it's filled
pick
up.
on. Oh, thank you.
Down looking. Here's
They
Gurriel.
changed.
Swing and a miss at 99
90
miles an
speed on
hour.
second. I feel like he's gonna
Cheddar,
steal.
baby.
Next
Good
offer
pitch.
in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something
All right, don't worry
special
about the man
right
up
here,
third.
it's gonna
Just
have
get
to
the guy
happen
out
with 2
first.
strikes.
Get the guy out
Passes the
first.
first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Just take him. Okay.
And fouled off. They're
Good
down to the
pitch.
final strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there
Come on.
with that
Flutter
front
away.
side against this left-handed
He didn't
breaking
go.
ball.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing.
They're gonna
and a
call him
strikeout
out on
in
that.
this-
That's insane. Fine by me. Fine by me. That was ridiculous. I should not have gotten that far. Like, that's ridiculous. I can't believe that actually happened, though. Ooh, nice jersey. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, so I went over my division winners, my predictions. So now let's talk about who's going to be MVPs, who's going to get the Cy Youngs. Rookie of the Year, I'm not too familiar with. I don't know a lot of the rookies that are coming into this class, so I'm not going to comment on that. I won't lie. But if I have to guess, see, here's my problem. It's going to be Shohei again for now, right? If he stays healthy. It's guaranteed. That's just how it is. It's not fair. In my mind, it's not fair. Like, he's a generational talent. I totally get it. But how do you keep giving it to somebody who's going to do better than everybody else because he can pitch and hit? Last year, though, I won't lie, he did prove us wrong. He only hit DH, didn't even play the field. That was another problem, though. I had, like, his hitting was amazing, but he wasn't at risk of really hurting himself too much or like getting low on energy because he wasn't playing the field, right? So do you count that as fair? I don't think that's fair at all. I think that's kind of ridiculous that that's even a question. Someone like Lindor, right, who finished second, and this is me talking as an angry Mets fan. How do you give it to somebody who doesn't play the field? They only hit. Like, if everybody only had to hit, you would probably see better stats on a lot of players that just were to hit. So now you have to take into consideration that you have Lindor, who played in a great field, a great shortstop last year, didn't win a Gold Glove, which is ridiculous. I don't even think he was mentioned. Was he even a candidate? I don't even think so, which is kind of crazy. Now you give it to Shohei, who had a 50-50 season. That's the only reason he got it. If he didn't get the 50-50 season, I don't see him getting it. So now he's gonna be pitching again. So now you're gonna be giving him the MVP again because he's now pitching and hitting again. So it's just going to be endless until he finishes his career or just gets injured and doesn't play again. All right, let's load up. All right. Let's load up on this one. All right, so now we could probably take out all three. So yeah, Shohei Ohtani is definitely going to be the... Oh, I have Shota Imanaga too. Now let's keep doing the Dodgers. Yeah, so Shohei Ohtani for NL MVP. AL MVP is going to be hard. I do feel that... So tough. Like, I feel like it's the same situation. Like, you're going to give it to Aaron Judge because he's probably going to hit 50 home runs again. But, like, the more deserving might be someone like Bobby Witt Jr. Might be more deserving if you give it to, I don't know, Mike Trout. Maybe Mike Trout will have a bounce-back season. I don't see it happening, but maybe. I'd love to see that. I would love to see Mike Trout have a bounce-back season.
Check swing called strike.
Not trying to check swing, yeah.
Tall righty, 38 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Merrill.
Yeah.
And makes the grab.
Probably gonna go to Judge.
Quickly two away.
It's just becoming so redundant. Like, every year it's the same thing. Look at what Shohei's doing. Give him the MVP. Look at what Aaron Judge is doing. He's hitting 50 home runs. Give him the MVP.
And it's
Switch it up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
it's getting ridiculous at this point.
Very last moment, incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of.
I wish they would just like say, okay, Shohei's great. Like, he's his own person. Stop giving him the MVP every year.
Righty delivers.
What is this? 3 years running?
That one not close.
Especially since he won in the AL and then won 2 in the NL, or two in the AL and 1 in the NL. 2 in the AL, 1 in the NL. Yeah, I think so.
2 out, space is empty.
Right? You have 2 or 1? 2 or 3? Ooh, I don't know now. Maybe he only has 2. I don't remember. No, he has 3, right?
Drilled in the air, high and deep.
That's gonna be a out.
Merrill going back.
Why is he going so far back? Oh.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The Shohei part sucked.
Back here with my pal Siggy.
Shohei
And on the hill in this one,
Ohtani
Yoshinobu
stats.
Yamamoto. Chris, what
Let's
should we
see.
keep an eye on here with him?
Shohei Ohtani has 3 MVPs. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just going to be back to back to back. And then if you give him another one, what is it, 4 in a row? It's ridiculous. To change that. Cy Young's now?
Bottom of the first. Stepping in for
NL
San
Cy
Diego,
Young.
Luis Arias.
I don't know.
To the right side.
If
Fitzgerald.
Spencer Strider has a good season,
Whips it
I
to
could see it.
first. One up, one down.
I could see Spencer Strider winning it.
Next to hit, Jackson
I could also
Merrill.
see Chris Sale maybe having like another
Foul
season
off
like
left
he did.
side.
Maybe.
Here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Very,
He really
very
tries
unlikely,
without his
but
tiny,
possible.
fluffy dog, Mikan.
Oh, and a great stop to first.
Oh.
It's there, and that's a great play.
What a play.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
AL. Very tough.
That one a little bit high.
You know who I
and it's
find as an
1-0.
underdog to win AL? Seth Lugo. That dude is always consistent. I actually mentioned him
Ballers outside.
in my previous video. Again, if you want to go watch that video, if you're just coming in, I posted a video on investments that you should be making in MLB The Show early in the season. Go check that out. It could definitely make you some money down the road.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Seth Lugo
Freedom
is
on
so
his way
consistent
over.
every year.
And
Like,
puts the squeeze
he
on that
always is
one.
putting up a 3
And that
ERA
will
at
end the
least.
inning.
So, like, I would love to see him just have a sub 3 ERA. And just, that'd be so great. I would be so happy for him.
Back to work. This one chopped on the ground.
But in terms of, like, AL Cy Young, oh, could
And he
have
grounds one to the
bombed
right
that.
side.
What?
He's got it. And they get
That's
it out.
bad. In
Now it's
terms
the
of
shortstop, Gunnar
AL Cy
Henderson.
Young, probably... I'd love to say
And he hits a
Corbin
ground
Burns, but he
ball
just
right
didn't include it
side.
last year.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race
Giving
to
it
first.
to-
Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So digging in, Brent Rooker.
That's tough. I feel like the NL has better pitching to like throw
Over
around.
to first, and it's a
Obviously,
1-2-3
Cole's
inning.
not going to win it.
Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the
I'm trying to think
Padres,
of
Manny
every team
Machado.
who has who.
Swinging a foul out of play. And Manny gets a piece.
Okay. Nah, probably Corbin.
Oh, it's a really good
With-
pass to the
with
ball
Cole
right there.
out,
Just a
that
little
probably
bit
gave
too
him a
quick.
really,
Just gotta
really
find
good
a way,
shot.
Just let it travel a hair more.
Fastball at the
Very
letters,
good.
frozen for strike 3. Xander
good
Bogaerts
pitch.
swings
Damn.
through it for strike 1.
Probably gave him the edge, Corbin Burns.
No score here in the second.
Now I'm going to go into my Mets segment because I'm a Mets fan.
Ripped to short,
Good play.
to
There you go.
first. Bogaerts retired.
Mets
Now
are
here's Jake Cronenworth.
Mets be pitching, man, and like, you know, I know I haven't been watching spring training, but like I've been seeing the highlights after the games. Griffin Canning is actually looking really good, which is crazy. I think getting with the Angels really gave him a boost. Clay Holmes could definitely turn into a starter. I see it. I just think that he's going to be like a 5-6 inning pitcher max. Like I can't see him pitching a whole game. That won't happen. He's not used to that anymore.
In the air, center field.
So I just don't see that.
Under this one.
In terms of Kodai Senga, if he stays healthy, that'd be great. In terms of David Peterson, if he stays consistent and has a season like he did last year. David Peterson, okay?
And that is out of
So
play.
random of a player, right? He had a 2.9 ERA with a 10-3 win-loss record. Can you believe that though?
That's
Like
towards center.
that he like broke out like that,
Should have
and
this one.
they had the nerve to give him a 69 overall in this game. It makes no sense.
Here's
Like, how
the
do you do
center
that?
fielder, TJ
Give him a
Friel.
75. Damn, like. So, I don't know if you're watching right now and you just heard me say that. Please go buy David Peterson's.
Top of the third, no score.
That is a card you want, man.
Ball one there.
He's great hitting the ball.
Because
the other
I can
way,
definitely
and
see him
that
going
pitch
to
did a
like
good
a
job to straighten him up a
75
bit.
easily right off the
Mission
bat.
accomplished.
Give him one good start, 2 max. He's already there.
In the air, out towards right center. Tatis sizes this one up. And
This is
that
bad.
is that.
We're gonna be going to extra innings with no hits.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres.
Gotta take out Yamamoto soon, too.
Rosario. And that's off.
Probably not a good thing that I still have him in.
And that's ball
I haven't
one.
warmed anybody up.
Swing and a ground ball.
All right,
base
another
hit
one for
right
Henderson.
field.
He's been
Henderson over to first.
he's been the player of the game. I know he's not gonna get it, but he deserves it. Damn. All right, let's warm up Josh Hader and let's warm up Billy Wagner again.
Third inning.
Number 17.
We're gonna need Billy. And Billy we trust. Good
And
pitch.
that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
I really hope I miss. Thank God.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That was gonna be right down the middle if I hit that.
That one almost got him.
Okay,
Straighten
that's
him up a
okay
little
actually,
bit.
because then I can hit him with a cutter. Is out of energy. Ugh, leaving him in is such a risk.
Got him
Good
swinging for the catch.
pitch.
That's the first cutter we've seen
I'm gonna let him
today.
pitch
It
to
was
Luis
effective.
Camposano. Like,
Luis
such a bad idea.
Campusano stands in here,
just
leaves that one off the inside.
nothing high. Everything's got to be in the dirt.
Next
Good
offering in there for a
pitch.
strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
As I say that, I'm throwing a high fastball.
Just missed.
All right, come on, hit him right below the knee.
Comes up empty. That's
A
strike
little too
2.
high for me. All right, we're gonna try to throw it a little out of the plate. Oh, thank
Swing
you.
and a miss.
That was
Coming
too
into the game.
over the plate, but what do they want me to do? They want me to take out Tyler Fitzgerald? Why?
Jeremiah Estrada gets handed the rock out of
If
the pen.
he gets on, it's, what, 99 speed? Why'd I do that?
Tyler.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Come on, buddy. Get TJ free to come.
0-2. He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Hard liner.
Nope.
Reaching for
He might be able to make it to
brings
third.
in. Runner tags
All right,
at second,
take that.
and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 with a
David,
fly
I
out
don't
to
like him in
center.
this situation.
Fly ball to right.
It's not gonna be
Tatis
enough. I don't even want to send him.
makes the grab. 2 down.
Don't even want to send him.
Very big at bat coming up as
This is your
Shohei Ohtani
moment.
steps into the box.
I'm gonna get a hit.
Fly to center his first time. That
Good
ball to
take.
zone, 1-0.
I thought that was gonna be a curve too.
Ball, that's out.
With the go-ahead run,
Probably gonna
at
throw
third,
right over the middle
here
right
in
now.
extra innings.
Right over the middle.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Unbelievable.
This
They
one's
gave me a
driven
second
deep center
chance.
field, on its way, home run.
Oh, Shohei, I love you.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
God.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
All right, so now we have the lead.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You need to do something here, Santander. Give me another home run. Back to back.
Tap foul at the plate.
Nope. All right, we have a 2-0 lead going into the fourth. I'm not too worried.
Swing and a miss.
Why is it so slow, Danny?
Go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss
I mean, I know I'm a
out
rookie,
of
but
the
like,
zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
he's throwing 82 mile an hour splitters. That's kind of crazy. And then hits me with a 92 slider.
And welcome back to the
Crazy.
ballpark. And here is Luis Arias. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
That's crazy that they
fans,
didn't
they
replace whoever's on second. Oh, Campuzano. They didn't even bother. Let's put in Hater. We haven't given Hater a chance yet.
Now
There's the
Oh,
strike.
cool.
Josh Hader.
That one the other way.
Another one for Henderson.
Slings it across.
There you go.
One out in the bottom
One
of the fourth.
Couple of pitches.
No
and a
runner
quick out.
advancement. Love it.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Good
That one
pitch.
catches the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a
Mm.
strike.
Oh yeah.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Out front and foul to the left side.
Who's up? Oh, Tatis, not the man I want up. I didn't even notice.
There's the strike at the knees.
Love that. Okay. 0-2 count. Screw it. Fastball.
Hader is just one
Hit it.
strike away.
You ain't hit it.
And
You
a
ain't hit it.
swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Okay, cool. So now we have the Padres done. Alright, confirm exit. Let's go open that pack. We got a pack, what, like a few minutes ago? I wish it was the camo. Alright, let's see what we got. No, we're not there. We got one pack. Let's just open it. None. I'll take 25 stubs from a sawed poodle. Alright, let's move on to the Dodgers. You know what? Let's save the Dodgers for last here. Go to the Angels first. Go to the Angels. Let's get them done. This way I know at least I got a second one. Because God forbid I gotta play the Dodgers right now. How am I doing on that program? Oh, they came out with a Shamrock map too. They got a lot of maps out already, and it's kind of pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie, it's pissing me off because it looks like so much stuff, and like it's too much to do in one day. Unless you like play for hours, but I'm not doing that. 2 hits. Okay, I got 6 Ks. 4 plate appearances. He's not there yet. Alright, cool. I'll probably play these last 2 games, and then I'll probably call it a night. Alright, we're gonna put out Yamamoto again. You know what? Maybe we should try Imanaga. Nah, actually I gotta put out Yamamoto. He's got a better K per 9, and we're using Shohei, so we're getting XP for the Dodgers twice as fast. We gotta do that.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler
Reed
Fitzgerald.
Detmers, whatever. It's funny, I actually have his autograph somewhere. I don't even know where it is.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back
Damn.
there. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they grab the lead.
I'll show
It's
it.
1-0.
Here's my good luck charm.
Now the number 2
So,
hitter, David Wright.
I have never sold this card, and I've thought about selling it, but I haven't. Let me show it after I hit this home run.
Hit in the air, left field.
It is a rookie Jordan Alvarez, numbered to 10, numbered 1 of 10,
Shohei up to the dish.
red parallel.
Pretty
Beautiful
amazing
card.
athlete this
Let's see if
guy
I can
is.
get that on screen.
Power and speed,
See if it
quite a
focuses.
threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson,
Alright,
anyone?
hopefully that showed. I'll look down
And
at
a
it.
swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That is
He's
like
up
my
on
good
track.
luck charm.
Figure whatever you put
Been
in his
here
hand,
for
whether it's
like
a bat, whether it's a golf
years,
club,
like at
whether
least
it's a
5 years.
basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent.
I
So
think it
much fun
came
to
out
watch.
in
Center
2020,
field, Moniak.
if
On
I
the
remember
move,
correctly.
Out, number 2.
I'm pretty sure.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Pretty sure it was, yeah, it had to have been a 2020 card. Because technically he was a rookie in 2019, but then the card wasn't released until 2020. Because then
Swing,
this is a
pop-up
Pete
foul
Alonso
and a play off
collaboration.
to the right
So
side. They'll
that's what
find
we
the
pulled.
stands.
Me and my girlfriend. Fiance, okay. So we pulled that, and we were like freaking out. It was so funny. She was the
That's
one
out
who
to
pulled it.
center
So we
field.
both bought boxes. I got a
No trouble here.
Pete
Puts it
Alonso.
away for the out.
It wasn't a rookie. It
And
was just a
that'll
Pete
do it.
Alonso card, numbered to 49 or something. I was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool.
Bottom of the first.
And then she opened her
Louis
box,
Rengifo
and
gets a
as soon as she
chance to
pulled
hit
it,
here.
I literally freaked out. I was like, there's no shot you just pulled that.
There's a strike.
And she's like, why? Is it good? And I'm like, I don't think you realize what you just pulled. Like, and I don't even know what the value of the card is right now. Like, there's no way to find out. That's what's crazy to me, is I don't know how to find
In the
that
air to
out.
left down the line.
What, get it, like,
Santander in pursuit.
Get it
Makes
checked
the
out by
catch,
like an
and there's
expert or
one
something,
gone.
but like then again, like they could lowball you.
Getting
You don't
ready
know.
to hit. Ground ball to
Another
go.
funny
That's a base
story.
hit.
I'm actually like not blood related, but I'm related to Gil Hodges. So
Didn't take long to get
the
a
reason I
result
bring
with
this up
that
is
at-bat. Timing of the
because
swing was good, able
it's
to shoot the
funny
ball up the middle.
when
Didn't
I
square up
saw
as
the
much as
game
he
first
probably
come
would've
out
liked,
and I
but
got it.
That's a good approach, paying
I looked at the
off.
rewards and I saw Gil Hodges was the
And
NL
it's 0-2.
reward for Live Series. And I'm like, there's no way they gave Gil Hodges information, because I know who gave the information for the Gil Hodges, like, to, you know, to the likeness and appearance, and I thought that was really cool.
Swings and
But,
misses.
you know, technically, like, I know the person who did that, like, how they went through that. That was really cool. But when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, like, they actually gave the information, so he's in the game now. So that's definitely a card I'm going to be trying to get. Like, I need that card. I went to the Cooperstown Hall of Fame ceremony for him back in 22. That was really cool. Sat with family side. There was a family section. Sat with the family section. That was really fun. Oh my! I'll take that. Yeah, that was really fun. Getting to go to that, getting to experience that. That was awesome.
Empty. Max Muncy at the dish.
Getting to go to the games where they were like,
off.
also at City Field, where they congratulated Gil Hodges, based on the
Backed off the plate
on
that
the Hall of
time.
Fame induction. So they held a ceremony for him. They got a box, for the whole family that day. That was really fun. That was really cool.
Moniak under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
Oh,
That one is absolutely
that's a double.
belted.
That might be a home run. Nah.
That's
I'll take a double.
so it's an automatic
And Gabriel
double.
Moreno too.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, TJ.
It's gonna be
Friedel.
hard to get that card though. I already know it.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right.
Oh, come
field.
on.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
I know that card's gonna be hard to
So
get,
batting
especially with the
order
live
turns
series,
over.
the prices
Now it's
right
the
now.
second baseman,
I'm not gonna be touching it for a
Fitzgerald.
while.
He's already homered in this game. That's to third, and that chance handled. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder.
The other card I thought was actually really cool was the Carlos Beltran card.
Yamamoto back
I'm
to work.
surprised. Are we gonna say that Carlos Beltran was in his prime, his best version of himself was on the Mets? That's kind of crazy to me. Like, to not say the Royals. Like, that's weird to say to myself. But technically, he was. He was the best version of himself on the Mets.
Ground ball left side.
Now, I'm not saying this, but another card I think was better. Like, I think somebody who had a crazy impact on the team at such an old age, Carlos Delgado. Carlos Delgado on the Mets was so underrated in my opinion, based on the fact that he has, you know, Jose Reyes, David Wright in front of him.
In the air, left
He was so
field
good.
down the line, and it stays back.
Oh my god.
Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his
Get him,
afternoon
please.
off right with a double.
Alright, it's
I don't know
fine.
how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch
Okay.
was inside.
Yeah, I forgot trying to start nose on the angles now. It's so weird to look at. And for him to be batting 7th.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch
Nope.
is
I
outside.
don't like that.
Swinging and a
come
ball
on.
popped in the air.
I could probably
And
get
it
him.
falls. Moncada headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Picks himself
That's
up an
not good.
RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled.
Alright, we need you
balanced swing. He wasn't
to
trying to do
ground
too
out.
much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to
Alright,
the ball
hit it
and put
fair
in
this
play.
time. That will be good.
Just
Okay.
missed.
Let's throw him another splitter so he'll ground it out.
Knocks that one away.
So a little
and we'll do it
lower
again.
Yamamoto. Just a little lower. There you go.
Swings
Well,
and misses, struck
alright,
him
strikeout
out.
was a strikeout.
Now a chance for Nolan Shotwell.
Okay.
And a first pitch fastball is in for
Oh,
a
good
strike.
pitch.
Typically, the
You
outfield
know what's
defense will
crazy?
play a
I
little
don't
bit
think I saw Rendon in the lineup. Nope. You want to talk about somebody who
He
fell off the
punches,
face of the
keep
earth?
ball in front, make sure that runner
And-
on first doesn't come on.
Oh, that's a,
Was it a strike?
we're back to start.
You want
the
to talk about
third,
somebody who
and
fell
there's
off
a
the
new
face of the
man
earth?
on the
Anthony
mound.
Rendon. Him
Just
and
trying
Tim
to keep this
Lincecum.
one close here, and this is
Definitely
where
Tim
both
Lincecum.
men can give their players a chance to fight back
God.
into the game.
Right. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
If you go back to 2010
Into
to
center.
2012,
Moniak.
nobody
On his way in.
was touching.
Makes the grab,
I thought he was gonna drop that. That's why
down after the
I stuttered.
long run.
Nobody was touching Tim Lincecum.
So
It
now we
wasn't
see Ohtani
happening.
at the plate. He homered earlier in
Now,
this
if you
one, and
like,
it's not
now
his
looking
first
back at it,
Comerica Park.
it's
Yeah, that's
crazy
right.
to
Showing
say
he hit a milestone
that
here in
he just
2024.
completely
This is
fell
the
off
side
in
of his
2014,
200 career
2015.
home run.
But I was actually watching
Drops
something
into
that
the
was
glove.
talking about it.
And there's two away.
His mechanics for when he was
Two down, bases
pitching were
empty. Down the
so
left
tough
fielder,
on his
Anthony
body
Santander.
that he basically
Wide to center
just
his first time,
destroyed
he's
himself.
0 for 1.
He destroyed his arm,
Foul
and it
ball.
showed after so much time,
24 years
so much
old.
wear and tear,
And
it
he
just
was a
threw him off.
third-round pick
And I think
in
that's the same thing with
2022.
DeGrom.
Swing and a miss. And a
DeGrom
strike.
had good mechanics, but he was just trying to gun it, and he's throwing 101, 102, reaching over 100 on all of his fastballs,
That
and
one
it
to
just
first.
threw him out.
Takes it
So now he's
himself
not
to
the same,
bag.
and he's never going to make the hole. He could have made the
And
hole
we're
if he
back.
stayed with.
As we go to the
If he
last
stayed
of the
healthy
third.
and just
Now it's the
toned
Angels
back his
leadoff
fastball a
man,
little bit,
Luis
like
Rengifo.
topped out at like
That's it for a strike.
96,
0-1.
maybe 97. He would have still been playing. He would have been making money, good money. He wouldn't have been sitting on the sidelines playing hopefully 3 games a season.
Zips it to first.
And I think he would have gotten a contract extension from the Mets. Looking back on that, I'm so happy that the Mets did not sign him, and it's so sad to say that because I loved DeGrom. DeGrom was the guy. That was the guy you were rooting for. And it's funny, like the comparison I would make, and the only comparison I have, is when you talk about someone like Dwight Gooden. I never watched Dwight Gooden, obviously, like pitch. But the way that, like, my older, like, I have coworkers, I have friends, family friends that talk about Dwight Gooden and how good he was, that you would just tune into the game just to watch him. Same thing with Darryl Strawberry. You would just tune in just to see Darryl Strawberry's at bat. Same thing goes for Jacob deGrom. And I don't think we've had anybody like that on the team, except for, I guess, Mike Piazza and David Wright. Those are the only 2. And then now, I'm going to say DeGrom. DeGrom, you were tuning into every starting, like every start. That was it. That was what you're doing.
This to third.
All right, there we go. Angels done.
First, ball game. And your final.
So yeah, Tim Lincecum fell off the face of the earth. DeGrom, Rendon. I'm kind of sad Buster Posey retired early in his career. Like, I feel like he could have made the Hall of Fame had he, like, stayed healthy. It would have happened. But, you know, old age, man. All right, let's just play the Dodgers, and then I think we'll call it a night. Yeah, I just wanted to get a video out for release day. Like, public release day. Not early access. Let's put out Yamamoto again. I can keep playing, actually. It's fine. Let's see, what other discussions? Players that I think are overrated.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler Glasnow. How about a scouting report on him?
Tough.
With the height, the release point
Tough.
a lot of tilt on his pitches.
He's
So
overrated.
coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Rodriguez. I think he's overrated, so.
Chase after that one.
Like, he could be good, but I just don't think he has the work ethic.
Especially when you get to
Good guy, though.
strikes.
I've seen him sign balls for people.
Out to center. Edman in position.
Ellie De La Cruz is underrated. I think he's going to have another season where he just goes off like 40 stolen bases. He needs to get his power up, though. You know who's overrated? O'Neal Cruz. Dude is a walking injury. He just doesn't. He's not a good hitter. Like, he has the power too, which is crazy. So like, he's just like Kyle Schwarber, where like if he hits the ball, it's gone.
Laser could be trouble.
That's gonna be a triple.
And hustling for second.
Nope, I ain't
And
going
he
for
starts
it.
his afternoon off right with a double.
But he's just like Kyle Schwarber in the sense that, like, I think Kyle Schwarber is overrated too, in my opinion. He's a great home run hitter, but that's about it.
With a swing. High fly ball driven deep to
I wasn't
right.
running.
That's back there. Gone.
I'll take that.
One down. Anthony
I would take that
Santander at the
all
plate.
day. Why would you throw it back? It's Shohei. It's your guy.
Swung
It might be
on,
another one.
belted. That one's
Maybe back to back.
And it bangs off the out of town
I'll take a double.
scoreboard. And that's a double.
So yeah, Kyle Schwarber is overrated. He's a great home run hitter, but besides that,
Now at the
what
plate.
else is he producing for you? He doesn't do anything. Same thing with O'Neal Cruz. Like, he makes contact with the ball, it's going. But what else is he going to do for you? Yeah, he'll get stolen bases, but what is he going to do? Injure himself again? Be out for 2-3 months at a time?
Vesia He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm
That's the
in
problem.
today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of
Trying to think of who
strikeouts.
else
In
is
a tough spot
overrated.
like this, that is a big-time benefit. Steps on first for
Luis
the out.
Severino.
As a hitter, when a guy like
I think
this comes into the
he had a
game, you
really,
feel like he's
really
standing on top
top-notch
of
season
you,
with the
and it's
Mets,
just
but also
attack mode.
you have to understand
Coming
that
right
playing
at
for the
you,
Yankees isn't
expecting to
easy.
get a swing and miss.
Playing for a team like the Mets is a little different because there's not as much of a weight on your shoulders.
And that one
It does
is
make a
lifted
difference
in
on
the
people.
air. Conforto gets
Even though
under
it's
it,
in New York.
brings it in,
It's just different.
and that is that.
Being on the A's was so... Severino going to the
We go
A's,
to
that
the
was
bottom
so
of the
stupid.
first.
I don't
Here's
understand that.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Jose Quintana, I feel like is underrated.
Swing
I
and a
think
foul
that
straight back.
he should have... The Mets should have re-signed him, and it's crazy to think that he signed, I think, like a
Swing
$1
and a miss as he
million
was late
deal,
that
and the Mets
time.
didn't do that.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This
I know what
is
you're
where you
talking
look for the
about.
starter to go out there, have a
have my
shutdown
drink in my hand.
inning.
No.
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back
Are you
up to
kidding
where
me?
they're hot.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's the
It's
second
ridiculous.
baseman.
Is the
That
game
one
gonna like
finds the
screw me
zone.
because it's the
That's strike
Dodgers? They're
one.
gonna like make sure the Dodgers win this.
In the air, right
Look at this. They're gonna make
side.
sure the Dodgers win this.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Oh, he's out.
Runner
He's
tags
gunned.
at second, and he beats it.
This game is actually trying to help
And he's
Dodgers.
safe. Here's
I'm gonna
Mookie.
replay that. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. First of all, green release, we saw that. Look at how far Hernandez was. Look, he even had time to like stop. Wait. You gotta be kidding me.
Hit.
Game at its finest.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Ball.
Go.
In the
Go
dirt.
home. You'll probably
Wow,
make it.
That's a great job behind the dish there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He goes down looking.
Oh my.
Here comes Freddie
I
Freeman up to hit.
really did think.
Freeman hits it in the air. Rooker moving under it.
We get a charger for my iPad.
That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Dodgers,
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
40.
second.
Please.
Anthony Banda.
Please.
Anthony.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Banda.
for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Yeah, another
right
one
where it is.
they gave such a low rating for Anthony Banda. Dude literally carried the postseason.
Here's Max Muncy.
Leading off for the ball.
You know, this is kind of a
The
tough
first baseman,
matchup as a
Max.
left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And of course they throw me a
He's
pitch
bad
right down the
ball
middle.
hitter,
Can't
so
hit it.
even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat
Good to
you.
go.
Not an easy out by any means.
Oh
Pulls
my
that
god.
one foul.
What else? What was I talking about?
That missed
One
by a
ball,
lot.
two
And the
strikes.
count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the
Hmm.
zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Oh yeah. So
Hammered, base hit.
I don't know if I spoke about this.
Solo runner
What
aboard
I
to start the
think
inning.
the Mets are trying to do
And now the
is they're
catcher
trying
comes up
to
hit.
not sign as
Gabriel
many
Moreno.
veterans and let the rookies start taking over. That's my
Swing
opinion.
and a ground ball base hit right field.
Because if you look at it, we could have
Lead
signed
runner holds
Quintana.
up.
We could have
They're in
signed
first and second with nobody
at
out.
least somebody else.
And now the center
I
fielder.
mean, they go and sign
TJ
Griffin
Friedel.
Canning, and then they go and sign Clay Holmes, but like,
There's a swing and a drive. Way back
oh,
there.
okay,
Forget it.
that's nice.
The 3-run homer.
So, like,
It's 5-zip.
I think they're trying to
So
save
the
that last
lineup
spot for
flips
like
over.
Brandon Sproat.
And now it's gonna
There's
be
this other guy that
Tyler
apparently has been
Fitzgerald.
coming up.
And
They want to
first
save the spot
offering is
for.
fouled off.
Brett Beatty's going to be playing second, so they're trying to like throw him into second base. Even though I think Acuna should get the spot.
And
I
a
personally
foul
think that they
ball.
should trade
With the big bats
Beatty
coming up and a
for
home
somebody
run
for like
already
a reliever.
surrendered. He's really going to have to execute
What
against
Acuna
these
play?
next couple of batters.
Like, you're not giving Acuna a chance.
Gets a piece there.
How is he going to prove himself?
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dives and
That's going to be a hit.
hang on. No throw.
Yeah,
and
so
they
I just
don't
think
get
that,
the
like,
out.
you're not giving
Man at first,
Acuna
nobody
a shot,
out.
but you're
Now
giving
the
Bailey a
third
shot.
baseman, David Wright.
Deserves, 100% deserves it, though. Don't get me wrong. He had a, like, over 300 batting average in the minor leagues. Not denying it. Just, you gotta find a spot for Acuna. Especially, like, if you have Ronnie Mauricio coming back eventually, like, probably in June.
Such an exciting play, and it's always a great
You gotta do
reminder of
something.
baseball being such a team sport.
That one out to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted
okay,
left
I get
field.
that.
Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
That funky Muncy.
Swings through that one.
I feel
for
like I would,
strike
like,
1.
100% butcher that and
He has a
accidentally say,
reputation.
like,
I don't know,
the F
maybe
word
a
or something.
knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble.
Good for
This
Billy
guy's earned
Wagner,
a
by the way,
longer
making the Hall of
leash, and
Fame.
because of that, confidence
I
grows
thought
with
that
the
should have happened
players
a
and
long time
teammates
ago,
playing
but
behind him, that when things get a little rough
whatever.
out there, they know he'll find his way through
Another
it.
thing that we could talk about, should steroid era players be
That one
inducted?
go for a ball.
Yes. Without a question, yes. That is not up for
Foul
debate.
ball there. How much
It's still a part of
the
baseball. It's still a
ability
part of
to do
history.
that
If you
in a
look
tight
back at the
spot
90s,
is the mental
80s,
approach.
everybody was on drugs. Like, everybody was taking something, some type of performance enhancer. It doesn't matter what you look at. So to single out players that were caught, but not the players that weren't caught, which is insane because, you know what's funny? It's picking and choosing who you want,
We're back to start the
like,
third,
to
and
give it
there's a new
to.
arm on the mound.
For example,
Tanner Scott.
David Ortiz. David Ortiz was caught with steroids back in whatever year it was, like 90, 96, 97, with the Twins. He was caught using performance enhancers,
So
but it was
digging in,
right
Gunnar
before
Henderson.
it was considered illegal. It was right before, the year before.
And
So it
first
never
offering is
was,
fouled
it was never,
Scott, in his 7th season,
he was never suspended
features
for it. He was
a
never
fastball, a
punished
slider,
for it.
and he works
So
in
that's
a
crazy
changeup.
that they give it to David Ortiz, but not to, like, Barry Bonds, not to Roger Clemens, not to Sammy Sosa,
Swing and a
not to
ball
Mark
lifted
McGuire.
in the air.
All names
Hernandez settles underneath
that
it.
are in the
They got it
history
for out
book,
number
man.
2. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Hey, man, 4 pitches,
ridiculous.
2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And
Sliced down
A-Rod,
the right
A-Rod too.
side.
Alex Rodriguez. You gotta give it to Alex Rodriguez.
2 outs. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Another,
Yeah, the
and
count even
it's funny
1-1.
because we're gonna see more players that aren't gonna make the Hall of Fame that should, based on the steroids.
Swing and a
Another
grounder,
one,
foul
Robinson
first
Cano.
base side.
But Robinson Cano, though, at the end of the day, is stupid for using them.
Bounce
He was
it off,
already
still 1
goated.
and
Like, I
2.
don't know what he was thinking. Who else? You know whose
On the
career
ground
was
to
ruined
third.
based on
And
steroids,
that one
and I'm a
finds its
firm
way
believer in it?
through.
Ramon
So he gets
Laureano.
on base and
Ramon
keeps it going.
Laureano could have been something, and he was looked at as like a good prospect.
Once he digs
Used
in,
him,
1
done.
for 1 with a single and a run
Done,
scored
goodbye.
so far.
Tatis is caught with performance enhancers. Now what do you
Swing and a
do?
miss. There's
Now
the
he's
slider.
gone.
And it's
He
over.
can't make the Hall of Fame based on this stupid rule that no performance enhancing players can make the Hall.
Swing and a ball driven out to
They
center.
can
That's
be,
back there.
but it'll be really,
That'll
really
make it
hard
out
for
of
them to
here.
do it. And that's the problem.
And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
So now what do you do, you know? Notice that Max
swings and
Muncy
misses at
home
the
run.
first
That's going to
pitch.
help with my
One's the count.
experience needed. Nope.
And there's the ball.
I don't know. I just feel like they got to get the old people out of the
And on the
voting.
ground to short.
They got to leave it up to
Rojas.
fans.
That's the third
They
out.
really got to leave it up to fans. And it has to be a higher percentage.
Well, this game isn't very close.
That's the problem. Is you need to
Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
you need to
I
give
know we
it
got some good
to the
stuff.
fans. That's who matters. It's not these big honchos that matter. It's the fans. So to say that, oh, I know baseball, I'm not going to vote the best player of all time into the league
That pitch
for
gets
that
the
reason.
corner. It's strike
Yeah,
one
David
on
Ortiz, that's fine.
Edman.
As far as ballpark
Makes no
food,
sense.
one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Just like they leave the
Garlic
All-Star game up to the
Garlic
fans. They need to
fries,
leave the
and you
Hall
got
of Fame
lobster
inductions up to the
roll out
fans
there
too.
in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way
Obviously
out
make
there.
it
It's
harder
great,
for
though,
players to get in
broadcasting
based on
with that
fan
Zoo
voting.
breath where you can
Because now
just,
it's like,
I
oh,
mean,
if we want somebody, we'll just
absolutely
all
levitate
vote for
some
that
people
player.
with your breath.
I get it.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying.
gotta
up
figure
low
out a
on his
way.
Approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through
Like
the infield.
maybe
Santander in pursuit.
what they could
Hauls
do
it in,
is
and
like
there's
make
one
it
away.
not like an
Like the
election,
crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
but like
time
make
for
it so
me.
that only
Barbecue,
2 or
whoever
3
takes off.
players can make it
Yeah,
into
first
the
offering is
league a
fouled
year,
off.
into the Hall of Fame a year,
And
right?
that one
So this way,
wrapped
if you have a
foul.
really, really crazy ballot,
Looked
now
like
you
got a
really
little
have to
excited
choose.
on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I wanna
Or maybe
stay
make
up
it
the
one
middle.
player a
Maybe
year.
little bit
So this
early,
way
get
people
it
are
on
going to
the
be on the
ballpark,
fence, like
a
who
little
do we
late,
vote in?
opposite field knock.
That would be smart.
Number 6 stands in now.
Like it
and
would suck for the
watches
players
strike
that are
one.
really good and they can't all be
On the
inducted
ground,
first
right
ballot now,
side.
but
And that's just foul.
gotta figure out a way to get these other guys in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I think I'm gonna keep going with the stream. Fine. We killed the Dodgers. I'm just gonna note that 7-0 is crazy. What did I get? I got Eric Davis. I got 2 packs. Where did I get this from? Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, let's move on to the Giants. We're just gonna stay on the outskirts. I mean, I only need 3 more teams. I'll probably stop the stream when I finish the AL West. That's what I'll do. Not the AL West, the West. The West map. How are we doing in that thing anyway? How have I not gotten farther? He needs 2 more plate appearances. Okay. Even though he has home runs. 2 more hits with him. Alright. We're gonna need a couple more things. Let's open these packs though. Nothing. We can sell that. I'll take a gold. See what we get. Christian Walker. Alright, it's an improvement. I think. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, Max Muncy. So I'm not going to put him in yet. I need the Dodgers, but eventually we'll put him in. Where is it? There it is. It might have also been really stupid of me to do these maps first. I don't know. Christian Walker's a good pickup, though. He's a good hitter. Oh, we're going against Verlander. Great. That means we're going to be seeing some slow pitches.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way. Just about to get underway.
That was my team only a
And towing
79
the slab
overall.
in this one,
What happened? What
Justin
changed? It was an 80.
Verlander.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top.
We're gonna steal second with him too.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Rudder takes off.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
It's in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Perfect.
And the
You know what?
go-ahead
We're gonna try to
run
steal
is
third
now in
too.
scoring position.
Ooh. Don't try to get
Runner
me.
on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw
Safe.
to third. Save. And the
Okay.
go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Man on third already. And
Grounds
there you
one
go.
to short, and that one finds its way through. And they strike first as they take
1-0
a
already.
1-0 lead.
Damn.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
Wasn't
take
paying
that anytime
attention.
you can get him to find a hole.
Shohei
going
Ohtani,
on?
the batter
Oh.
now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Hold down.
Lee puts it away for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Gotta be careful
Santander.
with a slugger like this because he can turn it
All right,
into a 3-run game.
he could
in the
turn it into a
blink of an
3-run game.
eye. Swing and a foul
Definitely
back,
agree
and
with you,
that's
Gay.
out of play.
Another player that fell off the face of the earth, Javi Baez.
Next offer.
Don't anybody tell me that he's good.
And that's strike
He's
two.
not.
Don't play situation here. He's been
He was on
working up
top
in
of the
zone.
world
Typically, you look
back
for
in
guys
like
to get that ground ball,
2016.
see if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Gone.
Quick feed to second for one, and that's two.
Ever since he booed the fans, that was
Back here at
it.
Oracle Park, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
All right. We need more strikeouts, definitely.
Ball one.
Just misses there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh
Fights that
no,
one
no,
away,
no, no,
still
no, no,
1
no,
and
no,
2.
no, no. Gotta get this perfect.
Got
Good
it.
enough.
Swinging, it's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
So Steve Cohen announced a plan.
Line drive.
Nice.
Makes the catch
Announced a
for
plan
the
to open like a
second
casino
out.
and like a
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it
like a
didn't
nice
produce
little
hit,
area
but he made solid
around City
contact, and
Field.
that's all you're looking to do
I'm such a
anytime
big
you're at
fan
the
of
plate.
that. Like, you have no idea. Because if any of you live in New York, if any of you are Mets fans, if any of you have gone to Mets games, you would know that around City Field is nothing. There's nothing around the place. There's an old,
It misses. It's a
there's like nothing around the railroad. There's nothing around the stadium. The only attraction is the stadium.
Just trying
There's
to keep
nowhere
this
else to
one
go.
close here, and
If
this
his
is where
plan
bullpen
goes through
can
where
give
he
their players a
introduces
chance
these
to fight back
restaurants,
into the
if he
game.
and he
introduces
takes it himself for the out. And now the
like a
right
nice
fielder, Brent
shops
Rooker.
around the
That's
place,
what a good sinker
introduces like a
designed to do.
park,
Get a guy to roll over a
introduces
little
the
bit, hit
casino
ball
that
on
he's
the ground,
talking
kill
about.
some worms while
It
you're
would
at it.
have, and there's also another stadium being built for the, I think the Red Bull, the soccer team, right? New York Red Bull.
Fair right there. I mean,
Don't quote me on that. I think that's who it's for. But if he introduces all of that and everything goes through the way he plans it, could you imagine what it's going to be like around the stadium to have like a nice atmosphere before game, after games? It's going to be nice. It'll actually be enjoyable to go to the game, have fun after the game, and not have to worry about like going straight home right after. Which to me was always an important thing. So whenever I go to the games, I always go home right after the game ends because there's nothing to do. You don't want to stay. I don't drive to the games. I take the railroad to the games. So it's like you want to make sure that you get on that train before everybody else does. So sometimes I would even leave in like the 7th, 8th inning to make sure I catch the train before everybody else. And that sucks.
Now this is in the air down the line.
He's going to go foul.
Great catch, foul ground up.
So like you have to take that into
Back
consideration
here in San
again.
Francisco. Now
If
it's the
they
second
introduce
baseman,
this new
Tyler
casino plan,
Fitzgerald.
I time that so bad.
That one's in there.
If they introduce this new casino plan, the attractions, everything, you could stay after the game. You can go have a drink. You can go with your friends just to hang out. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go home right away, and you can actually have a nice experience.
Got him swinging.
Like that's a lot. Like that's really important.
Willie Adames.
If they don't have that,
take strike one.
like I don't know what other stadiums like I can compare it to. Like, I would even compare it to Yankee Stadium that doesn't have that.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
They don't have it because you don't want to walk around the neighborhood at night in the Bronx. Like right by the train station, there's no real restaurants, there's no attractions. It's not the greatest experience.
They'll do it again.
I don't think that this new proposal that he has is gonna make the neighborhood better near Queens either, but I think he might get increased police activity over there, like make sure that people are okay over there, but you never know.
And a count 1-2.
You gotta be careful if it's like late at night.
And that one is
people come out of the park and just, New York's crazy.
Welcome back to the ballpark.
New York is crazy.
Gabriel Moreno.
Randy Rodriguez.
Thank you to those who are watching. I do appreciate it. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, but I'll go back. Basically, I'm just grinding for MLB The Show right now. Just trying to get through some of this conquest. Game day, the full release was today.
That one blasted deep to right.
Gonna be off the wall.
Yeah.
The full game release was today. I had early access, but I figured no better time to start a live stream on full release day. Absolutely.
Think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
I just noticed that they haven't assigned us a please remember to recycle.
On the move towards foul ground, dives and makes the catch.
You can't make it up, man.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright, singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ridiculous. Yammers.
In the air, right field.
All right, we're gonna have to get through third inning with Yamamoto because I didn't warm anybody up again. Let's put in the team U for the Astros. All right, let's put in Billy Wagner. Let's warm him up.
Bottom of the inning and digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion.
White Sox seller needs to. The White Sox owner needs to sell the team, man. He's such a
And there's one down.
It's such a shame what's happening to them. I feel really bad for any White Sox fans out there. I'm so sorry.
There's a strike.
I'm so sorry.
One-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ground ball base hit right
field. I missed. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. He didn't make it to second. That's my bad, though.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to
get through with Yamamoto because. All right, he's got to come out.
Base hit. Throw cut off to third. And he's out.
All right, there we go.
Now batting the center fielder.
Nice. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Probably bring in Billy Wagner to finish this.
And that's outside.
So I gotta. Even though it's one batter, gotta bring him in.
Right through there for his
strike. Good.
Down to their final strike.
And say goodnight.
Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
There we go. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the White Sox need to sell, man. I was actually watching a video again saying that after such a bad season, like after consecutive bad seasons, they need to sell a team. Like it needs to be forced. Especially with like years of not making the playoffs. It's just ridiculous now. I'm just gonna keep trying to take the strongholds. I'm not gonna keep going for the small stuff. Especially if I can play all these games on rookie, like one shot. Ought to do that. Alright, let's see. Oh god. This is a sad team, except for Brent Rooker. Brent Rooker's doing his thing.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the
Like,
second
look at
baseman,
this. This is
Tyler
so
Fitzgerald.
sad. Look, they don't even have Ricky Henderson Field anymore. It's just a minor league stadium.
And the
That's
first
ridiculous.
pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
What's their name anyway? Athletics, but notice that they
one down the
changed
line. Urshela fires across the diamond.
what's it called? Like
and
the
an
abbreviation.
easy out to start
Mine's
the
like
game.
I'm Long Island Pizza
Now,
Boners, mine's
here is
LI.
David
This is
Wright.
just ATH for athletics.
Right.
I really hope they do
This
well in
one
Las
popped
Vegas.
up.
I hope they get like a
Sizes this
big
one
jump.
up, and there's two down.
But to me personally, I wouldn't have moved them out of Oakland.
He's someone that you might
It's
not
just like it's
describe
like,
as having elite
it's like
level
moving.
speed,
I understand
but he
that the
can
market there
absolutely
is
move,
not
and
high.
it is a
I
factor in
get
his
it. I
game.
totally
This
get
one
it.
lifted in the air,
might
left
be ahead.
field.
And I shouldn't have gone to
The
second.
throw in
I should have gone
there
to second.
safely. So the
So,
go-ahead run in
again,
scoring position.
I get the market
Sometimes
is not big
digs
there
in
in
now.
Oakland. I understand. It's just like moving the Warriors out of
Swing
Golden
and a
into
ball
Golden
lifted
State.
to
Really.
center field.
I get it.
Squeezes it, and that's the third
But there's
out.
just so much history with the Oakland Athletics. The team's been there for
Ready to go
50
for the last
plus
half
years.
of the
I mean,
inning. Here's
how do you
the
do
center
that to
fielder,
people?
Esteury
Could you
Ruiz.
imagine if they moved the Yankees
First
out of
pitch
New York?
swinging.
They moved the Mets out of New York. They moved the Phillies out of Philadelphia. People would be devastated. They wouldn't even be able to happen.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength.
I
and
personally think
ultra-fast
it's just the
arm
owner
and
trying to find some type of
exceptional
resort out
He's
of
tough on
Oakland
hitters,
for
that's
whatever reason.
sure.
Like, especially since he's paying how much money of the stadium built in Las Vegas to move them to Las Vegas. It's going to cost them hundreds of millions of dollars. Why don't you just go sign players and be good in Oakland? It makes no sense.
Swing and a miss as he was
Like,
out
I think
front.
I remember reading that their combined salary is like
And
less
that one
than
ripped into right.
a lot of players'
Makes
contracts,
the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring
which is crazy.
position as we look
Like,
for the
insane.
first run of the ball game. And here is Brent Rooker.
Okay.
And a strike. And
Good
strike
pitch.
two.
Damn.
Butler, the runner at second with one away.
All right, take that.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And that's fouled off. Swings through
Good
that one
pitch.
for strike
Damn.
two.
0-2.
Just misses.
That's the ball.
Now 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2.
And a
Oh my
swing and a
God.
miss.
25th strikeout is crazy.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Ferguson.
Tyler.
Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter.
Yeah,
as
I
he
just,
looks at ball
like,
one.
What's even worse about this is that, rest in
Hard but
peace,
foul
Ricky
to the
Henderson.
left.
I
He
wouldn't throw
just
another
passed
breaking
away
ball.
this
Try to
last
go get
year,
it with the fastball,
and they're moving the
slightly
team out now.
elevated. He just is having a hard time
So
catching
you're
up.
telling me that
The
the
pitch.
A's are
That
done.
one is
Like, we're never
absolutely
going to see them again.
belted. A dive,
That
and
was
he
stupid.
can't haul it in.
Might be a triple.
Around second now, going
It's gonna
for
be a triple.
three.
You just gotta feel bad for Oakland fans everywhere.
And a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball
I mean,
game.
like, I wasn't a fan of Oakland, but I liked
Hit on the
the
ground
team.
is short.
A good team.
Tag, and he's out.
Oh,
of
I'm
the
out.
play.
Okay, yeah, but when
We
I
talk about how
have
the ball is
5
coming
seconds
from pitcher's
to get rid
hand,
of
the way it
Teoscar
comes out of
Hernandez,
his hand
nah, you're
as an
safe.
Infielder, wow, really
get it.
impressive.
I totally get it.
Swing and a
Ooh.
foul out of play.
Just, I don't know. I know, like, Las Vegas is becoming a huge market for teams. Las Vegas Raiders, Las Vegas Knights, Golden Knights. I will make a proposal, and
welcome back to the
Let's see if I can remember if this ever
Now
happens.
the A's
That I said this.
designated hitter,
Bryce
J.J.
Harper will
Leonard.
play his last year right before retirement with the Las
And
Vegas
that's ball
Athletics.
one.
You have to be creative
It
pitching
makes
against
sense.
bad ball
I mean,
hitters.
he's
You
from
gotta
Las
add some
Vegas.
velocity, subtract at
He's
times. Just
always been
avoiding
an
the hard to
advocate
plate
for
isn't
a
always gonna
Las
be
Vegas
enough.
baseball
Guys
team.
like this can hurt you with
I see
pitches
it.
you
I
wouldn't
see it
expect them
happening.
to swing at.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
One ball,
I wonder
two
what kind of
strikes.
jerseys they're gonna have. Are they gonna have nice jerseys? They might.
Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Teams that need, or you know, there's a lot of cities that actually need
So a man aboard now with
baseball
one away.
teams, and like that's a given.
Well, clearly he
I would
was ready to
say
hit right there.
the
First pitch
Louisville
fastball in a great
needs,
spot to do
Louisville,
some damage,
Kentucky
and he squared it up
needs a team.
nicely.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Baseball Central of the world,
Now takes
pretty
strike
much.
one. Second inning here, no score. Yamamoto sends
I'm
it
giving
back
one
in.
to.
Gio Urshela
Yeah,
swings
like,
through it for
whiffing.
strike
0
one.
and 1.
And that is out of play.
Give me one in like Louisiana. You know, like
off of first with 2 away.
big baseball stadium. Like big baseball stadium. I think we
And
need
that
that.
moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. And now Max Schumann. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without
0-2.
allowing a run.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings
Got him.
through it. And now into the ball game
That
on
was so risky putting him out there again. We're gonna warm somebody up now, as I remember.
defense. Brett Harris. He's the new third
Now
baseman.
playing third base.
Ferguson
Number
back to
11.
work.
Nope.
This one chopped to the ground, but foul.
There were other places I remember saying like that they needed.
A little out front.
Probably
there
one
as
in
he swings
the
through it.
Carolinas.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit
Just
right
gave up on that
field.
shortstop.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Who
Fought off
else
foul.
needs a baseball team?
The 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 1 away.
If you asked me a year ago, I would have said Las
Now it's the
Vegas
second
too.
baseman, Tyler
second baseman,
Fitzgerald.
Tyler.
He's 0 for 1.
Fitzgerald.
I guess technically they got enough. But definitely Louisville. Again, maybe
Up
one
and
again
in,
more
ball
south.
1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul
I
down the
mean, they
right
could
side.
technically make another one like in New Jersey, but also go to New Jersey.
Misses off the
Ball.
inside. 2-1.
2 and 1.
Yes, that was made aware.
And
You know what I'd
fouled
love
off.
to see? I would love to see
And
another
at first one
Boston
away.
team. I think that would be really, really cool. Have 2 Boston teams,
Cut on and
one
lifted in the
NL,
air.
just like in New York. That'd be really cool to see.
Hauls it in.
I would like
and
that.
there's 2 away. So up next, David Wright. Flied out his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls
Don't know
foul.
what they would name themselves though. Boston something. Like the Boston Lobsters or something.
Swinging
I don't
a
know.
high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the third out.
Crazy that I hit that perfect. And it didn't go
Set for the
anywhere.
bottom of the third. And
Yeah,
now the
well,
center
it's good.
fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
I can't believe I'm going to extras with the Athletics. But the Dodgers, they beat 7-0.
And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-2.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Late
my.
on that fastball.
0 balls, 1
Swings
strike.
through that.
It
Good.
might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front
No
foot
ball,
down early,
2
maybe
strikes.
even
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Rooker.
Yeah.
batting
Oh
for
my
the second
God.
time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls.
That's where it ends.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
0-2.
Swing.
There you go. Through the third. No problemo. Why would I take David right now? Come on. Okay.
We're back.
Going to
Here's
fourth inning with the
Shohei Ohtani.
Athletics. That's
Number
insane.
19,
But again, Dodgers 7-0.
Miller.
And that one fouled off.
And they got Mason Miller out there. Like, you couldn't have done me more dirty.
Just
Nope. Ball.
missed.
Wouldn't have been surprised.
Next one is
the
off
ball.
the
Oh, don't
plate.
do me like that.
2-1.
Why do they want to take David right out? What? Because I have Ellie De La Cruz on the bench?
Swing
That's
and
a
high
hit.
fly
Why are you
ball
not
hit the
running?
air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Pops
That
over
went
the
over.
wall.
It's a ground
I'll take a
and that's
ground
an
double.
automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Just a little
Ohtani
high.
leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a
Now
foul
it's
back.
now I
That's
move
out
my
of play.
PCI all the way down. Great.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's
Oh,
a
he made it
ball.
easily.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
That's crazy.
don't be
Staying
surprised. The
alive.
ball on the ground to the corners. That they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Oh, and this
Oh,
one
he's
gets
going.
away.
Oh my god.
Plays the play.
Damn.
Got it.
I tried.
Really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up
I
safely
tried.
with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Staying
Well,
alive?
triple
What is
digits
that?
on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Why
but it's
did I
still
swing?
impressive to watch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2.
There we go, take a walk.
Is outside and ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards
Not gonna
left
be
center.
anything.
He's got
They're making it sound like
Two
it's gonna
down.
be something.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one
That's gonna be a
ripped.
double.
And that gets down in the corner.
Stop him at third.
Lead runner gets the
Not gonna be able
stop
to do
sign
anything.
at
Thank
third.
you
It's a
all
2-out double.
for
Second
coming to
and
join the
third
live
now.
stream. If you guys have
No
any,
waiting around
you guys
right
have any
there. He
topics
was
you want to
ready
talk about, let me
swing it on the
know.
first pitch. Put a
I
very
was talking
nice
about
swing
so
on that
many in
pitch
this
right
live
there.
stream. If
Got
you want
one
to go
to
back,
drive
I
and
was
just
talking
kept
about
it fair
who I
down
think the
that right
AL
field
or who I
line
think the
and into
division winners are going to be.
It's
Who's going
almost
to win
impossible to
MVP?
track
Cy
those down as
Young.
an outfielder.
We've spoken about City Field's new proposal for the casino. We've spoken about the Athletics, how sad they are. We've spoken about overrated players. We've spoken about underrated players. We've spoken about Hall of Fame inductions.
Two
We've
aboard,
spoken
2
about
outs.
steroid era, whether they should be inducted or not. We've spoken about a ton of stuff in this stream. I'm actually very happy about that.
And there's a foul ball.
So,
He's gotta
like,
see
if you have
two
any
changeups
anything
in
you
a
want to talk
row.
about, let me know.
Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Because we got a lot. We got a lot of stuff we
Fastball
could
is
talk about.
outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up
Oh yeah,
and
we spoke
out of the
about
zone since you're heading the count
who
1-2.
fell off the
Don't
face of
miss
the earth.
in
I was
zone,
saying
'cause
like
that's where
Anthony
you get hurt.
Rendon, Tim Lincecum.
Ripped
I would
into right
even go
center.
as far to say
Base
DeGrom.
hit. One run is
That's
in.
another 2 runs.
Another scores.
Like, DeGrom
Two
did
runs
fall
in
off the
on
face of the
play,
earth,
and
right?
they
That's-
lead by 3.
It's
Nicely done.
It's obvious,
Brings
like-
home 2. Just as
Runner at first
you're
with 2
lucky
away.
if
Here's the
he's
catcher,
not going to get injured
Gabriel
somehow this
Moreno.
season.
1 for 1
He'll never
with
be a
singles
Cy Young
so far.
candidate again. Mark my words.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Butler tracks it
It's never going to
down.
happen.
Bottom 4, this is J.J. Bleday. Fastball for a strike.
You
All right, we just got to get out of this. Like, I can't believe we even had to go to extra innings with the Athletics.
And I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time
Get out of
getting
this.
any more.
Oh my God, thank God I scored that.
Bangs off the wall.
I definitely think I got the blue on that,
And
but
now just
okay.
a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
All right, we're going to have to take out Pete Smith.
Fluid in that swing.
We got to put in the boy, Billith.
0-1.
Bill Wagner.
Steps off, lead runner back to second.
Wagner.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it
Oh
out.
yeah,
Strike
that's the
two.
pitches we're looking for.
0-2.
Gets a piece and
Hit him
stays
with a
alive.
corner fastball.
Got him
Not
swinging
where I
for the
wanted, but
strikeout.
I'll take it.
The A's down to their final out. Brett Harris
Good
in the
pitch.
box now. Takes strike one. And the
Not a
slider
good pitch.
just misses. They're
1-1.
down to their final
Good.
strike. Runner at second.
They're
two
just
down.
trying to prevent the-
extra innings.
I spoke
Got
too
him,
late.
and that's the ball
They're just
game.
trying to prevent the home runs so that they couldn't tie the game and send it to more. Send it to fifth inning. That would have sucked. Would not have wanted that. Anything you guys want to talk about, though, let me know in the comments. We could talk about anything. Want to talk anything baseball? Let me know. Whoa. I get so much XP there. I like that Athletics jersey. I'm glad they gave that out for free. That's nice. Yeah, this is actually gonna be the last game anyway. Before I end the stream. So we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. What is going on, your net? How you doing? Anything you want to talk about, let me know. I mean, I've already spoken about it, but we could talk about things again, you know. Talking about division winners, who's gonna win the World Series. And unpopular opinion, Dodgers ain't winning the World Series this year. Start an argument. Oh, look at this. Yamamoto's now an 84. So now we'll be facing whoever the Seattle's ace is. You know that is George Kirby. Logan Gilbert. Yeah, that's true. I just don't see the Dodgers winning the World Series again. I don't know. I think something's going to happen. Like
Here's
in
the
the
second
season,
baseman,
that's going to
Tyler
just screw them up.
Fitzgerald. And he's the home
Somebody's
run
going to
leader
get
on this
injured.
team.
Freddie, Mookie, something is going to happen. It's just going to throw
Fly
everything
ball
off.
down the line. Robles
Guaranteeing
makes
you it.
his way towards it. Makes a
There's
nice
just no way.
running catch. One up, one down. Now the
I
third
see
baseman,
it.
David Wright.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Yeah,
his
now I'm not
highest
saying that they're not
gear.
making the
Go a long
playoffs.
way to track
I
that
want
one
to make that
down.
clear.
Nothing better than
I'm
that.
not
You
saying
feel
they're not
like
going to
a
make the
wide
playoffs.
receiver
They'll
playing
probably
football.
still make the World Series.
Swing and a
Just
high
see
fly
them
ball
falling
out there
just
towards
short.
left field.
I
And
see
there's
it
two
happening.
outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
But then I was talking about who would beat
That
the
one to
Dodgers.
first.
That's the
And
problem.
foul
Who would beat the
ball.
Dodgers? I think they're going to lose, but
Two
who's going
down,
to beat them?
nobody on.
It has to be somebody obviously on the AL side.
Swing and a miss.
Is it going to be the Yankees? I don't see it happening. They lost Cole. Is Max Fried going to step up, throw an amazing season, have like a Cy? He could be a Cy Young candidate at the end of the day. You don't know how Max Fried is going to do now. Because I was talking about this in a previous video that I made.
Warning
There's
track,
Shohei for you.
ball, and you can touch them all, baseball
The
man.
thing with Max Fried is being on the
He'll circle the
Braves,
bases,
he was never
and just
the
like that, they're
spotlight.
out
He was
front.
never
It's
the
1-0.
center of attention.
So
right?
two away with nobody
So you
on.
have
Anthony
Spencer Strider,
Santander
you
at
have
the
Chris
plate.
Sale, who had an incredible season.
And first offering is fouled
Before
off.
that, no, that's it. And then you would have Max Fried. So you would have Max Fried as your third best option, okay? Going into the season, I would have told you Max Fried would have stayed as the second best option, maybe the third best option.
Fouled
I
off,
feel
and
that
they'll do it
Max
again.
Fried is going to have a Cy Young candidate season, being that Garrett Cole is now out for the season. Mark my words. He's going to have such a good season that I think he'll take the role of Garrett Cole, He'll become the ace of the team, and you'll see a whole new max streak. Guarantee it.
But they're
Guarantee
off to
it.
a good start as they pick up a run on this. Now it's the right fielder, Victor.
Like, so obvious.
The right fielder, Victor.
And like, who else is on the Yankees?
Foul
That,
for
you
a
know,
strike
they,
at
like they lost
95.
Nestor Cortez. Nestor Cortez was like dog water anyway, but
Fouled off.
you don't know what
was
he would
late.
have done if Cole wasn't in the equation. You have Luis Gil, who's really, really good, but he's also injured to start the season for what, like 4 to 6 weeks or something? Ridiculous.
Strike
You have Stan
three,
now,
it's a strikeout for
but
Yamamoto.
Stan to me was never a like, oh, must need him on the team.
Rayleigh in the box
He's a good
now,
hitter.
takes
He
strike
can.
one.
He's like Kyle Schwarber. He's like O'Neal Cruz. Like I was saying before, overrated as
Swing
hell
and a miss as he
because
was
all they
late.
know how to do is
Really
hit.
trying to stay back
They
for
can't do
something
anything
off
else.
speed. That's why he was so
I
tardy
remember
on that
in
swing.
last year in the World Series, Stan
Gets a
trying to
piece,
run
and it
from
stays
third,
0-2.
like run around the base from third to home. How slow he was, how much of a liability he was. Because if he's not hitting home runs, he is useless.
Strike three, and that's
Useless.
2 in a row. And now it's Julio
He
Rodriguez.
needs to figure that out. Even putting him at DH, he's a liability. That's crazy to me.
In for a strike.
Like, I understand dude is built, he's jacked. He can hit you 450-foot home runs.
2 out, spaces
But there's
empty.
got to come a time where you just say, enough is enough. If you're not hitting a home run, you're hurting us. You're not doing anything for us.
Welcome
You can't
back,
run the
and we've got a new
bases.
arm on the mound to start the second.
Do you
James
drop him?
Spire.
Do you
Bringing in
say,
the lefty
I'll bring
with
you,
the
you
left-handed
know,
hitter coming up
is he going to be okay with that?
Bullpen move right here, so
You paid him
we'll
all
see
this
how it
money.
works out.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting on
That's my
speed.
opinion. Another one I think is going to start like slowly declining. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year.
Into the outfield
Kyle
for a
Schwarber.
dive.
Like he's not going to do this
And
forever.
aboard on the leadoff single.
He's not going to be able to hit leadoff, not give you one
So digging
stolen
in,
base
Brent
and hit
Rooker.
home runs
Gotta
every
be
time he comes
careful
up
with a slugger
leadoff.
like this,
Like, what did he
because
have? Like
can turn it into
12
a 3-run game in
leadoff
the
home runs? That's
blink of an eye.
ridiculous.
Late swing fouled
That's
off.
unbelievable. You can't do that all the time, though.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. A Rosarena
If you told me
pulls it in for the out.
that the Phillies were starting
And now it's
Kyle
Max
Schwarber in the
Muncy.
leadoff spot
He's
over
currently the
Trey
team
Turner,
leader
I would
in
have told
runs
you you were
batted in.
crazy. But that's the reality that we live in, and it's like I
And
don't
the
get it.
first offering is not close.
I don't understand it.
Spire goes 5 feet 11 inches. He
Why would
features
you
a
do that?
4-seam
Like,
fastball.
I get
a
it.
sinker,
He hits leadoff
a
home
slider,
runs, but
and he works in a changeup.
I wouldn't
you
throw
can't
him
just
in
put
the
him
breaking
out there
ball.
for that
Try to
reason.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
That's
is
giving
having
you
a hard
such a
time
like
catching up.
unfair advantage.
Swing
If
and
you
a
were
pop
putting
off in foul
Trey
ground.
Turner before Kyle
Rollins
Schwarber,
snags it for
you
the
put Kyle
second
Schwarber
out.
in the second spot.
Gabriel
Trey Turner gets
Moreno
on. He's a
now at the
fast
plate.
dude.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14.
That would help you.
Gabriel
Especially since
Moreno.
you're putting Kyle Schwarber in leadoff. So let's say the lineup goes around. What is he going to have on base? The 8 and 9 hitters? Like, it's not really
And now
probable
first
that they're
and
going to get
second
on
with 2
if they do.
outs.
Well,
Now
a
you're just screwing
total
yourself.
nightmare for lefties. I'd be
Now
very
pitching
surprised to
for the
see
That's my-
that
that's my
matchup
opinion.
again. That's about as
Number
textbook as
47.
it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball
No,
and
that's
Take
started
that.
it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Trying to think of other players that like I just like are like newsworthy, discussion worthy. Oh, I hit
To
that.
right, way
I did
back
not think
there,
I got
and
that.
That is gone.
Shock.
Back to the top of the order now. Tyler Fitzgerald.
I
next to
timed it
hit.
well.
He's 0 for 1.
Nope.
Now fly
That one
ball
I
to
didn't
right
time well.
center. Robles sizing this one up. And
Trying to
that
think
is
of other
that.
players that are more newsworthy. Unpopular opinion as a Mets fan, I don't want the Mets to sign Pete Alonso back next year. Get Guerrero
Back in
any way
Seattle,
possible.
we head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher
But
comes up
you
to
know
hit.
that Pete
Cal
Alonso's about to have a
Raleigh. Fastball
great
for a
season
strike.
because if he
Raleigh
doesn't,
made history
he
in
ain't getting his bag.
2023. He had a game with 2 home
Biggest
runs
mistake that
and 6
man ever made
RBIs,
was
becoming
not signing the
first
contract
catcher
extension
in
last
Mariners
year.
history to do that.
He would have been making 150, 170 million, whatever it was.
Stays
He would have been
alive.
chilling. he didn't have to do
Speaking of
anything.
dingers,
Now he don't
he's
sign
the
it because he's
second
got that
fastest to
stupid
50 home
agent
runs
Scott
in Seattle
Boras.
history.
Now he's got to
Only
work for it.
A-Rod needed fewer games.
Got nothing.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
And I hope that serves as a lesson to like anybody who signs Scott Boras as your agent. You better understand that like you're not guaranteed to get anything with that man. He upscales you so much that he just makes you wait and wait and wait, and eventually you have to just go to your last resort and hope for the best. He hurts his clients. And I'm a firm believer in that. Like you can't compare Juan Soto, right, who's also a Boras agent, or Nimmo even, to Pete Alonso. And the reason is Brandon Nimmo is not this amazing player. When he signed the contract extension, what was it, 21-22, he was considered one of the best center fielders in the game in that free agency class. But he was also like a stand-up guy. He never gave you a reason to hate him. Like, he was somebody you wanted to always like keep. And we gave him, I think, 168 million. I think that's exactly to the T. He deserved it because he was always consistent. There was never really like a dull moment with him. Pete Alonso is not consistent. He's inconsistent. He goes on hot streaks. He goes on cold streaks. He goes hot when you need him, and then he goes cold when you need him. So it's hard to say, like, if it was a good signing. Especially if he signed the contract extension. That might have screwed us.
This one in the air.
That might have screwed us so bad. So I think them not getting that extension is great then. The 1-year deal allows us to let him walk if he wants to walk, if he thinks he's worth more.
They just look really good because they're eye
Because
level,
another thing is,
but they're just about impossible to get
he actually got a
to.
2-year deal with an opt-out option after the first year. He's definitely going to take the opt-out after the first year. That's no question. He's a Boras agent, a Boras client. So do we let him walk now? I think so. I think you gave him 2 opportunities. Let him go. Go sign Guerrero. It's going to be expensive, but go sign him. You'll have Lindor, Soto, and Guerrero in your 2, 3, and 4. Best trio in baseball. Might go down as the best trio in baseball ever, depending on how they do.
Here's a
I'll take that. That's going to be a single.
Into right field.
So go get rid of Pete Alonso. Go get Guerrero any way possible. Because I just like that was weird.
107 was the exit velocity.
Another thing is you have such a good farm system. I think the Mets were ranked number like 12th in their farm system. You have pitchers in the minor leagues that can come up and do these things for you. You have Drew Gilbert or Logan? Yeah, Drew Gilbert. Drew Gilbert. You have Ronnie Mauricio. You have Brett Beatty. You have Mark Vientos. You have Luis Angel Acuna. You have Jet Williams. You have I don't count him, Kevin Parada. He was a top catching prospect at one time. I don't think he is anymore. But that's just to name a few guys. I don't know the whole list.
No balls, 1 strike.
Let them play. Let them get good.
Swings and hits
And you can bring them up, and they can fill in the holes. Go sign cheap veterans like you've been doing your entire franchise history. If they do that and they go get Guerrero, I think they'd be in really, really good shape. Especially since they have Nimmo locked. They have Vientos, Beatty, and all these young guys locked until they hit, free agency at year 6.
Next offering is fouled back.
Make it happen.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Muncy sends to first, and Polanco is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
That's just how I see it.
The ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind.
You know, it's funny. We all think that we're such good GMs. We could run these teams, but it takes so much more than that. I think I could do it.
Lifted to left, and that should do it.
There we go.
And that's the ball game.
Okay, so I finished the entire AL West. I'm gonna fill in all the honeycombs. And I think we get some packs after that, so we'll do that. Hmm. All right, what do we get? Oh wow, parallel them. So we get a Cole Young. It's cool. All right, let's just fill in all these holes. Let us get some packs to open. All right, hidden reward. All right. Get some packs going. Let me know also, for those of you who are watching, I thank you very much. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys are watching, sticking around. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more MLB The Show content, like live streams like this. This is my first time trying out a live stream on YouTube like this. So if you want to see more, let me know. I would definitely do it. Alright, let's just try to fill everything in here. Should be done soon. And we'll see what kind of packs we have at the end, and then we'll call it a night. Alright. Ooh, classic stadiums. That's cool. That's why you know what, I was looking on the market and I was looking at the stadiums because I'm like, oh my god, how expensive are these gonna be? They were cheap as hell, and I'm like, nah, something had to have come out that allowed for that, and I was right. They had a classic stadium pack, and it looked like a choice pack too. Alright, almost done. Reaching the end here. I think you get packs at the end of this, right? Might be one pack. They're so stingy with the packs this year. Meanwhile, it's the same odds. You don't get anything in them anyway. Come on. Almost done. Oop. Okay. We have not hit the 2-hour mark yet. That's crazy. Feels like I've been streaming for like a long time. Longer than 2 hours. For sure. There's another pack. Okay, last 3, I think. And done. Right? Yep. Okay, so we get 5. What? Isn't it supposed to reset? Weird. Okay, whatever. Let's see what we got. So we got 11 regular packs, 1 headliners pack, and a classic stadium. So let's open the classic stadium first. Let's just get that out of the way. Ooh, nothing good. I guess I'll just take Yankee. Yeah, they're all dirt cheap. It's funny. Oh, we got the headliners pack 2 already. And who's in that? Is it Pudge? Who's in it? Yeah, Pudge. That's cool. Nothing free in the market yet? Nah. Alright, what's next? Let's do this first. I've never had luck on headliners packs, so yeah. Never. Seth Lugo. Go invest in him. Alright, and we have 11 regular packs to open. Silver. Another Lugo. Go get Lugos. He's gonna be good. Nothing. Acuna could have a good like rating boost, but he's just not gonna get enough time, so I wouldn't bother with him. Damn. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta show me the guy that made all of last year possible? I'm a firm believer in that. We'll open this pack in a second. Without Jose Iglesias, we would not have made the NLCS. Absolutely not. He gave us such a morale boost. Come on, you gotta give me at least a diamond in these packs. Trying to speak it into existence. No, but really, like, you gotta give me something here. You can't just leave me with nothing. 400. I guess they're assuming that he's gonna make gold fairly quickly. That's fine. Come on. Do me like that. Nothing. 3 more packs to hopefully just get a gold, damn it. Daniel Vogelback is a 60 overall. That's kind of crazy. This game, man. They're testing the limits. And it's funny too, because I pulled a diamond on my first pack of the year. Now they're not going to give me nothing. They said, you know what? You got yours. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. All right. I think that is it. Let's see how we're doing in this program first. All right, now we're at 50. That means we got Shota Imanaga, which is good. Which is good. This is done. Oh, come on. I could have gotten Seiya Suzuki too, and that would have been great. Okay, we need 9 innings pitched with Imanaga and 500 parallel. That's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. We need... That's gonna be hard. I don't think you need all of it, though. Yeah, we're almost done. You only need 5 more. So technically, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, I could finish with this. And I don't know how much we got with this. I would imagine we've gone around once with this because of Yamamoto. It has to have, right? All right, but with that said, I think I'm going to end this live stream. Thank you guys to whoever was watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to see more content like this, if you want to see more live streams on YouTube, let me know in the comment section below. I could definitely do more. It was really fun actually to do this. I enjoyed it a lot. But with that said, I'm going to end this live stream here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.